8 seconds left in here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Today's a top Lord event, and it's not done yet, but we will see if we manage to take the win. We got a few hours left, but let me explain to you guys what is going on here in the phase ranking. So as you can see on our phase ranking first day, I did not really place in here. I am rank 9. This is building and as well as research day. I did not have enough resources. Resources was my biggest bottleneck. So if you guys have farm accounts, then you can definitely supply yourself, and that will be very helpful. Or you can do some trading with other players within the game. Now we move into second day. This is going to be the roulette, where you do the roulette. Every spin you get 80,000 points. We did like 30k because I wanted to get more value on my gems, because we do get extra rewards every 30k, and I didn't really place that high in here. As you can see, I you know what, hindsight, maybe I should have pushed a little bit more. I did have a lot more gems. I wish I did, and I wouldn't be in this position that I'm in right now. And then move into day 3, stage 3. This is training speed up, and this is where I did a lot of my training speed up. You guys may have seen a separate video for this one. And as you can see, 19 million. This is a very good day for you to make the push. And then moving into search for heroes. Again, we take the lead in here. And we can see that we are first place. This is the search for hero upgrade and kill monster day. As you can see, we were feeling very comfortable in that stage. And then once we get into the artifact stage in here on day 5, this is upgrade artifact parts and train troops. I kind of struggled in here, but we managed to take 3rd place. And with that, I was also able to get some refined steel. And this is the day where you can get refined steel. Is very important to do that, at least the bare minimum, to get all the rewards. And then moving into defeating the enemies, I didn't really defeat a lot of enemies at this point. I was also struggling on terms of resources in here. As you can see, I've only did 4 million points. And you can see Damils managed to catch up in here at 18 million points. So if you are aware of the game, you can really get a lot of points through kill event. And I was still growing and building, and I didn't have enough basically resources, and I kind of joined a little bit late as well. It's not an excuse, because I decided to make the push this time, thinking that I can make it to the first place. And then on to the last day right now. As you can see, we got in here, which is we're 3rd place right now, onto the last stage in here. And you can see Demills once again gaining a lot of points at 19.7 million points, and I'm only at 7.6 million points. And with those things that I've worked hard on in the very early stages of the game, I'm overtaken in the game in here. As you can see, I am now ranked 2 with the mills at 50.2 million points. So one of the struggles is really in the very beginning of the stages. In phase 1, I could have done a lot more on there to push forward into the points, but the thing is, I didn't have enough resources to push my buildings, and at the same time, I did not have enough of the knowledge points as well. So one of the things that I've learned is that, man, I really got to extract these knowledge points out of my scholars. So if you go into one of your scholars, you gotta just dump all your boost in here and let it work, because the other resources you can farm them. This one is the only resources that is really produced within your city, so you really need to extract as much as you can from the knowledge center in here, or the scholar circle, so that you can do more research. And then, as you are going to see in the video as well, you're going to see that as we do our competition, I don't know at this point if I'm going to be able to manage to take the win in here. I am so far out in here, but I'm trying to estimate how much I got in here to trade for days to knowledge points. So I want to have more days, because I need to compete, and I have some speed ups that I believe that I can compete and catch up to the mills in here. We still got a good amount of research speed ups in here. Now I'm not sure. I have to kind of estimate all of this if I really have the capability to take the win. But at this point is very hush-hush. We don't know if we're going to win. But again, this is free to play. And what makes this great is that there's no spending. It's all about your ability, and the mills really put a lot of time and effort into the game to compete. So, you know, hands-on. If I win, I win. If I lose, then we take it as a man. One thing I want to shout out here to the CBL Alliance. Thank you for letting me join your alliance temporarily. And they sent me some food in here. And also Dirty Dan from our alliance helped me out with food. Helped me to kind of compete a little bit in here. But it is very, very difficult. You're going to see it here in the video. Again, it's very fun, and I think it's very exciting, and the adrenaline is here. I kind of missed this this approach, but this time there's no spending, $0 at all. Yeah, so, you know, my name is Shinchi42. If you find this this competition fun, you know, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit thumbs up. You can go ahead and enjoy the content here, because I don't know if we're going to win, because this is just crazy. I don't know. Within the Top Lord event, there is 2 ways for you to gain points on the troops. There is phase 3, which is training speed up. And then at the phase 5, it is going to be trained troops, meaning when you collect the troops, you're going to get some points. So the breakdown of the points for the training troops here, it is going to be for every 1 minute of training speed up, I will be getting 200 points. The question is, which one is better? Is it doing it on phase 3 or doing it on phase 5? So here's the thing. In phase 5, when you train troops, we're going to be using the example of tier 3. Every tier 3 that you do in phase 5, it is going to be worth 20 points. So if we do the math in here, if I do and collect the 900 of my Storm Axemen, then you'll just have to multiply that basically by 20. So 900 times 20 will be 18,000 points. Now, as of right now, I have 4 hours and 23 minutes, right? So every 1 minute is worth 200 points. So for every hour is 60 minutes. So that's going to be 60 times 4. There's going to be 240 minutes plus 22 minutes in here. That's going to be 262 minutes. So now we multiply that by 200. That will be 52,400 points. Now let's see if that is accurate in here. Let's see. This is going to be 21,637, and then let's go speed this up. The Storm Axemen's in here. Speed it up, quick use. There we go. And let's go into Top Lord. Now we have 74,237. Now what we're going to do is we're going to minus 74,237 minus 21,637. So basically, pretty much close to what we got here. We gain about 52,600 points. Nice. So with this calculation, it seems like it is better to use your training speed ups in this phase rather than do it on phase 5, because you're not going to get a whole lot. So what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to do everything that I can in here to use my minutes to get more troops. Now, if I do upgrade, I think it's even better to just upgrade your troops in this event as well. You can upgrade your troops by just clicking this and upgrade it in this manner. And you can see here, if I upgrade this, it will be about 15 points difference if we do this on phase 5. So you'll have to do 900 times 15 is what you're going to do. So 900 times 15 is going to be 13,000 only. We'll verify all this once we get to phase 5 in here. And then, as you can see, this is going to be 9 hours and 57 minutes. So 9 hours and 57 minutes. So if we do 60, right? 60 minutes times 9 hours. So times 9 plus 57 minutes. Then we'll multiply that by 200. We should be getting 119,000 points. That's a lot of points in here to do. Now, if I create a brand new one, as you can see, it's going to be 13 hours. So let me do this, for example, for you guys. When you do your upgrades in here of your units, it is going to be... when you do your upgrade of units in here, keep in mind that it is going to be much less resources that you're going to need. So when we do T3 itself, it's 180, 180, 360. But we're going to be upgrading. It's only going to be 270, 135, 180. So you see that there is some difference when it comes to resources. Although it seems like the stone is pretty much the same. So, sorry, that's not stone. I think that's iron. Yep, that's the iron. So 180k on the iron. And if I upgrade 180k. Oh, because we never used the iron in T1. We only did the food and wood in T1. That's why. That's why it's different. So let's upgrade. If I'm correct, we should be getting 100,000, close to 120k. So let's take a look into the points. 74k, right? We're gonna click upgrade on this one, and we're just gonna do a 1 speed. I like the quick use of speed ups in here. There we go. Boom, collect, and you can see, wow, we are now at 193,000 points. So collect that one. We got some gems, and then what we're gonna do with that, we're gonna do some spins in here as well. And we got some power boosts in here. Perfect. I really like the combinations of event that what they've done. They really want us to get more rewards in here. So I think we get a lot more value by upgrading our troops. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade all my T1 first, upgrade my T2, and then we're going to make more T3 in here. So this is what I'm going to do. I really need to make myself stronger. So this is a good way to do it right now. So quick use in here. And collect that. So we're gonna keep doing that in here. Quick use, speed up. I really like the one quick tap onto speeding things up in here. Makes it very fast. Top Lord event, 350k. So every time we do this, we're gaining like about 100,000 points. So look at this, 552k. So speed it up, and 672k. So which is pretty good. And then I'm just gonna take out all the T1s. So I think this is the event where you really want to do all your speed ups, or do all your consumptions in here. Let's move this one up and upgrade that one. Instant speed. There we go. And last batch of T1. No more T1 in here. There we go. So we're moving up fast here. We're rank 14 at this point. Now I'm gonna move my T2 units. I got 12,000 in that. I'm gonna make it all T3. We don't need those T2s anymore. We'll make it to a T3. Speed it up, 60 hours only. Not a whole lot in here, but we're definitely gonna be using some of our resources in here, much cheaper. And quick use, and then also keep doing that one. I think this is where we're gonna really get bulk of the points on this event. So we got a lot of training speed ups in here. We're gonna quick use on that one. And once we collect all these, we're gonna do more spins in here for the fantasy roulette. Oh, I think I made a mistake. Yep, I've been making a mistake in here, guys. All right, I'm not upgrading, so there we go. I think I made some mistake in here. Gotta click upgrade. It happens. We're multitasking. All right, click upgrade, and there we go. So this is a good way to do things in here. Now, if you guys are enjoying this game, man, I like it. There we go. And we got to get 3 million on the face target in here. All right. So 42,000 on the troops now. And we got to make sure we stop, clicking too fast and making a mistake in here. All right. Upgrade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade everything that I need for all of my troops. So it'll be my slingers, my berserkers, my cavalry. I'm gonna upgrade them all here in this event, and I'm also gonna make more berserkers in here, since my main march right now is the berserker. So I need about like 100k berserker. Hopefully I can do it. Run out of resources, get more, quick use, easy, bada boom bada beam, and then click upgrade, and then quick use. Done. So we need more resources. Let's do this. All right, and then let's use this in here. All right, so you don't want to open up all your resources as well, just in case if there are people who are going to raid your city, if you get out of the alliance, alliance territory. So it's unsafe. I'm going to use a few of this in here, some iron in here. We're going to train, upgrade, continue to upgrade in here, guys, and click collecting on that one, click upgrade. And it's pretty neat, guys. So we've gained so much power right now. We've upgraded a lot of the tier 1 and tier 2 now. So making it to tier 3 units. Here we go. Yes, I think the best way to do things is make sure that you upgrade everything. If it goes into the hospital, the tier 1 is not worth it. Or when it goes to the infirmary, tier 1 is not worth to really heal. So make sure that you get it to tier 3, because that's a stronger one. So eventually later we'll have to upgrade things in here. into tier 4 once we get tier 4. And I don't know what requirements we're gonna need once we do that. There we go. That's the last of it. And now we officially got about 53,000 of the tier 3 units. So we can also do an instant training for this one. Boom, done. All right. We're gonna hit that 3 million mark in here. Like I said, I'm gonna make more tier 3 units in here. Click that. We're gonna do cavalry camp. We're gonna speed this up as well, and we're also going to be upgrading some of our, units in here. And that's what I'm gonna do. I as much as possible, I don't want to have any more. I don't want to have any more tier 1 because this is not good for infirmary in here. And whenever you're doing rallies, when you're trying to join rallies, it's not really beneficial to have tier 1, and it's just gonna make my full march much stronger in here with all the marches that I got. So you can see speeding things up in here. And consumption, we need more food now, so we're gonna use that one. So here's the thing, guys. The fantasy roulette is such a good thing in here in this game. You get a lot of resources from this fantasy roulette. So I'm gonna keep upgrading in here and instantly using it. All right, there we go. So all the T1 for the cabs are done. I wish there's going to be a one upgrade thing. Like I can upgrade everything. There's a training expansion as well. I could do that for the next for the collection of the troop training on phase 5. I can do that if I want to upgrade. So everything's gonna be tier 3 now for me. I won't have anything lower than tier 3 at this stage. So I'm gonna be using all my speed ups pretty much, upgrading. And I think I still got a lot of training speed up. We still got some training speed up. We got to make sure to watch for this 1-day training speed up that I don't accidentally hit use on that one. And I hope that the game is smart enough that I don't accidentally use these 1-day and 3-day training speed up. So I'm gonna be careful because I don't know how the system works yet. We're gonna click quick use in here. All right, and then all right, let's see. All right, we still got the 1-day and training speed ups, and it's kind of scaring me. So I'm gonna use. I wonder what he's using. I wish we could see what they're trying to use. So we got 60-minute 38 right now, and let's quick use. While I still got that, I feel comfortable. Get more, upgrade, and let's see. Let's see. I guess I could use the training expansion. I don't know yet. We're gonna do a speed up. So now we got 30 on that one. So it is using the 60 minutes first in here. It's kind of scary when we got like such a big speed ups in there. All right, train more in here. We're gonna do upgrade. Man, we got a lot of tier 2 to be upgraded. All right, so at this stage, we can collect all these in here from the top lord event. We're rank 5 right now, and let's take a look into overall ranking. I'm actually rank 5 in overall ranking right this moment. Ooh, look at him, 19 million. He has definitely powered up a lot. 7 million of power up in here, and I've been upgrading, units in here because I'm more looking into the long term for my account as well. So let's speed this up. And I think we can do another instant use in here. And probably a few more times. Okay. One more. And here we go. Speed it up. 14. I gotta make sure that... Man, I don't know. I kind of don't trust the system yet. I have to do it. Upgrade. And then speed things up in here. All right. So let's see. Quick use. All right. So what I'm going to do for now, since this is just going to be redundant by me doing all of this, but keep in mind that you do get a lot of points by doing the upgrade. And, whenever you're using speed ups, remember you're going to get 200 points for every 1 minute of training speed up that you do. You get a lot in here. All right. Now let's go ahead and do the fantasy roulette. So as you can see, we're back at 31,000 gems in here. I'm gonna do fantasy roulette up to 30 times only. Or let's see, let's collect all these. I don't think I'll have enough gems for maxing it out, finishing it all up. So I'm gonna do the fantasy roulette in here. We're gonna do only 30,000 gems because we just want to get the magic treasure. And I don't know if I'm really close to 100, then I'll just finish it up. But I don't think I'll be close enough to that one based on my calculation. So let's do this one. Draw 5. Let's see if we get lucky. All right. Oh, okay, not bad. We got some training speed up, right? Which is good. Some resource speed up. All right, good. You get a huge amount of value when you're converting your gems in this fantasy roulette. So let's do draw 5 again. Wow, amazing. 3 read tokens and some resources there as well. There we go. So right now we got 8,400 that we have spent. Another one. All right. And let's go claim this one. Boom. 10 tokens. Nice. Magic treasure. We've spent 12,600 now. All right. I'm going to keep going for this one. We're at 12,600. Let's do another draws in here. We got one draw for free. Let's do that one. We're almost done with the energy bar here, so which is really good. I'm going to hit draw again. Okay. Man, I need to get the times 10. Hopefully we get times 2. All right, on the 10 tokens in here for read. Let's go free draw. Okay, good. So, you know, it's okay. It's food. I'll take it. We got free draw in here. And you go. We got 1 read token. Claim. Fantasy roulette. Okay. We're at 21,000 now. We're not getting pretty lucky in here. Another set of draw. No 10. Last time I got 10. What do we get? 2. Not bad. And we hit 100 now. All right, so I gotta stop. Oh shoot, we need to do one more. One last one in here. Man, should I even do it? Okay, yeah, we do get a huge value anyway, so we'll do one in here. Okay, man, I'm out of gems at this point. So fantasy roulette, we'll do 950. Last one in here, perfect. And we're gonna get 10. All right, 1 day speed up in here as well and relocate. We'll do one more, one last one. Ooh, nice, not bad. There we go. So I got a lot of read tokens at this point, and as you can see, I got a read here, ready to summon. I'm gonna summon that on the event day. It was just going to be on phase 4. I don't know if we get points for summoning it, but you can see when we go into my items in here, we got 67 read tokens. And we've accumulated 132 tokens now. We haven't been using any of the tokens in the game. So that is something that I'm going to be looking forward to when we get into Top Lord. And we're going to be using it on upgrading heroes here in the game. All right, so off the recording in here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep making units in here. I'm going to try to place as much as I can in the event. So, you know, I'm gonna try my best to win the Top Lord, but if I can't get it, then it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I do need to get stronger within the game, so it's a good way for you to push and good way for you to get some, you know, rewards within the game. So at this stage, I have now converted all of my tier 1 into tier 3, and everything now is no more tier 1 units. So let's double check that. Go to troops. I don't have any more tier 1. I don't have tier 2. Everything is tier 3 and tier 4 now. And that is really good. Now, I'm just making tier 3 units straightly. I'm starting with Berserker for now. And what I'm going to do is focus on the Berserker first, because this is going to help me out to kill later. And I think I really want to work onto the Slingers as well. And, well, we have to work on the Cavalry as well as we get Erin in here. The hero that we get to unlock is going to be a Cavalry. So we do need some troops for that as well. Right now, I think we got about Berserkers. We got 76,000. We'll make it 80k for now, and then let's keep training in here. One thing though, if you do quick use, it's not going to consume the big speed ups. It is going to consume the smaller ones in here first. I'm pretty much out of a lot of speed ups in here now. We still got some 1 minute speed ups in here. We're just gonna do quick uses in here. Top Lord event. We are in overall ranking. We have now taken first place on the ranks in here. We're gonna still keep pushing in here though. I think this is pretty much all I got. We're gonna keep training in here, and quick use. There we go. So looking into the troops, we got 78k. We'll make it into 80k in here. We'll make more. All right. I think my camp is a bit low. I should really increase this, but I can't increase it because of the amount of resources I got, and I need to conserve them, and I'll do that later on. And then create more in here. All right, ran out of resources, and quick use. We got about 80k of that one now. So looking into what we got, troop wise, 70. Okay, we'll do one more in here. Quick use. There we go. And we're out of stone. We'll open up 1 million in here and make that in there. So right now we can see we got 80,000 of the tier 3 units. Officially made 80,000 tier 3. I think we've made over 100,000 tier 3 units at this point, and because of the conversion and everything, right? We're just gonna say maybe we've made over 150 right now. So I think what I'm gonna do next is, so slingers wise, we don't really have a really good hero for that one, but I think we will need to work on to calves so we can like chase down enemies in here. So for calves, maybe we can make about 60k of this if we have enough. All right, so we're gonna do quick use in here to add some balance into the marches in here that we got. Ran out of food. We'll use 2 of that. Take a look into the top lord event, and we're now at 20 mil. When it comes to points, that's fine. All right, we're gonna make more of the calves in here. We still got a good amount of speed ups in here. What I want to do is I really want to win, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to make sure that we win this one on our first run. Winning the first run is very important. Quick use. I think I've already converted everything, right? Yep, there we go. 50k. Maybe we can make like 60k of these. All right, quick use. And we'll do one more in here. Then some of them I'm gonna just do offline. All right, so right now onto the points. We're leading by about 1 million. You know what? Let's do 5 more just for the heck of it. All right, we've been hoarding everything in here for us to pretty much win this one out. And consuming. All right, we need more. Man, it's very expensive when it comes to the but I'm so deep into this now. I'm like, I gotta win this one. All right, and 50. Well, let's make it to 60k like I mentioned in here. All right, come on, food. And we'll use one more of the food. I don't like to open up too much. We'll make 60k. We'll do one more. We still got resources. Oh, yes, we still got resources here. We got some 1 minute and 5 minute speed ups in here, so we're still technically good. Quick use. And I wonder if we're gonna get warning though, if ever. So there we go. I'm gonna stop from here. I'm still gonna power up offline, but as you can see, we're now first place, 14 million points onto this stage. Maybe a bit overkill, but I want to make sure that I secure this win here on this day, and I want to make sure that we're leading by a lot of points, but at the end of this phase. So we're now at 22 million points. I think I can reach about 25 or 26 million. If we get to 30, then that will be good. So this is days after phase 3. As you can see, I'm currently on day 5. On day 5 is when you're going to be collecting the troops. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you don't really get a lot of points converted when you collect the troops. It is actually very good to use your speed ups on day 3. Now, keep that in mind that there is something that you need to do. You need to save up a little bit on day 3 to go into day 5. So don't use everything, because I had to struggle on day 5 in here, because in day 5 is when you're going to be able to get the refined steel. And in day 5, I would say collect the troops and make some troops to just reach the bare minimum requirement of phase target of 1,140 points, and then stop from there. Now, as you can see here on our phase ranking, I'm currently 3rd. I just finished the required amount. As you can see, if you push in this day, you're not going to get a lot of points, as it is going to be the point conversion of troop that you're going to collect. So phase 3 is not where you're going to use a bulk of your speed ups and collect troops. It's going to be on phase 3. So phase 5 is not going to be the phase where you're going to be. So just to recap, phase 5 is not going to be the phase where you're going to be using a lot of your speed ups to collect troops. You're not going to get a lot of value from there. So now let's take a look into the ranking in here. I managed to gain about 19,600,000 points on stage 3, to which where you're going to be using your training speed up. As you guys have seen in the video, I push further off screen, and this is the points that I end up leading into. And right now, because of that day, we really gained a lot of points. We've managed now to reach at 37.6 million points at this stage of the day on stage 5 of the Top Lord event. So this is how you do it here in Top Lord event in the Rebirth of Glory game, and this is completely free to play on how I'm doing this. I started about 3 weeks ago, or 4 weeks, not less than a month yet. So I think it was about 3 weeks or 2.5 weeks as of today. So far we're leading into 30-day pretty close in here. I think I uploaded my first video on the 22nd of May, and this is where we're at right now. If I manage to get into the Top Lord in here without spending, just by really approaching the game and using my knowledge into the game to get into the overall ranking in here, I think you guys can do it as well. Make sure to watch our videos in here, because I'm giving you guys a lot of information here in Rebirth of Glory. Search for heroes, train for heroes, kill monsters. It's time for us to fix our setup here in Rebirth of Glory. So today we're going to do some searching of hero. I've banked a lot since I first started the game, and I saw that, hey, you really have to be a hoarder in this game. And if you already know who I am, I'm Shinchi42. I'm the king when it comes to hoarding, and I love it that we get to hoard and then use the items. I'm finally going to be able to unclunk my system, because in this Rebirth of Glory game, you can't be a hoarder. You have to use it, and you have to basically use it to win it, basically, in here. So today we're going to do our day 4 onto the Top Lord to get Erin. Currently, my rank right now is overall first. Very close. We're trying to set up the win in here for us. Base ranking, this is what we got so far on stage 3, 19M into stage 3. And then we can see the 8 million. Oh, no, that's not me. Sorry, I'm taking somebody else's credit. I didn't even place on this stage 2. I don't even think I'm in there. And then stage 1, I think I am rank 9. So I came from the bottom, and now we're here. F2P style. F2P style. If I win this, dude, if I manage to win this Top Lord, then it is going to be a F2P gang. All right? So, okay, let's see. Top Lord event, we're going to work on to a few things in here today. Search for heroes, grant XP. Grants hero XP, 1 point for every 50 XP gain. I'm banking on all those books already. Hero badges, as you can see, this is going to be the points as you upgrade the heroes. And then going to be so this is basically the star for the hero, star level. So I haven't done anything yet, so that's going to be perfect for now. And then hero fragments in here, as you can see, legendary hero fragments 10,000, elite hero fragments 2,600 on uncommon heroes, and then killing monsters. I have saved up a lot of stamina, and I am ready for this. You can see, dude, this we're gonna try to do our best in here and take the win. And as you're watching this video, this might be a segment on a clip, or there will be a full Top Lord event video, so make sure to look for it. All right, or you can always DM me. Always go into the mysterious merchant first and buy everything in here. You know what, that's not even necessary, but I want to buy this first real quick before it skips out on me. And I'm not gonna buy the boost. I have a lot of them. I'll buy the stone in here. That's it. That's pretty good for now. All right, I did use a lot of my gems on the previous event, so but it doesn't matter. We're gonna fix our march in here. So I'm gonna work on Kalthus in here first. Now my strategy in here, I'm thinking I'm gonna go for a slinger's approach. So I'm gonna be working on Kalthus, and as well as Linda is gonna be my march in here. We're gonna be using some of our skills also to the other heroes that we got. All right, so I'm gonna try to summon Reed first. Let's see. I got 10 here. 10 summons in here, 10 tokens, and I want you guys to take a look. 44,394. And it says here, if I use a hero badge, consume one legendary hero badge is 20k. So let's see if this is going to increase my points or not. This is it. So gain extra points. Don't summon them right away. You want to get some points to see if it worked. There we go. We got Reed. And boom! I was correct. It worked. Yes. Dude, I was right. I knew it all along. Hey, that's some free points in there. Don't collect it. Just, that's awesome. So if you've seen this video, That's a good tip. Make sure if you get a new hero, don't open the hero up right away. Wait for the freaking top lord event. And this is just like exciting. All right, so I'm going to go max out that first skill. Let's go and read in here and go into skills. And we're going to level up the first skill. You always want to level up the first skill first. No questions asked. There we go. And there we go. And then here we go. Okay. One more. Maxed out onto the first skill. Now let's take a look into top lord. We're now rank 13 at this stage. Now let's go into Vol. I know I have some Vol. No, okay. I could add a little bit on Vol. Now, you know what? I'm going to stop for that for now. We're going to look at some things in here that needs to be done. We're going to go for Calthus, max out first skill. There we go. Perfect. And then let's see who else needs some help in here. Okay. This one, who is this? This is Rex. Oh, God, Rex, I need for you to go with counterattack damage, attack reduction. When attack reduces travel speed. Attacker's travel speed. Okay, I want that. I want that so that we can catch up. We're gonna level this one up. Now you can select whichever you want. All right, you can select whichever you want. Now Reynold, I think I've been working on the marching speed. Increase marching speed onto cavalry troops. All right, I will do that. I think we want that so we can move faster in the battlefield. So we'll do that with Reynold. Reynold, right? Reynold or Reynold? Reynold. All right, so next is Linda. Man, I've been saving for Linda in here. There we go. Going on first skill. Finally making Linda stronger. And then Elia as well. This one, I don't really care where we go. We'll just pick whatever in here. I don't care much. And of course, I'm going to try to unlock these skills in here. Get 3 stars. So we'll make this one level 30. I think I'll be able to unlock the 4th one in here at what requirement? Let's hit level 30 first. All right. So wait, take a look into the top lord. We're ranked 10. We just gained 1 million points right now. I haven't even done the advanced searches right now. So click in here and we're going to use XP to get it to level 30. Isn't it even worth it to use the XP here? You know what? Let's first work on to what we got to do first. Let's work on Calthus first. And kind of all over the place right now, but it's because I'm excited at the same time. We'll work on Calthus in here. We'll add some legendary tokens in here. And then working on some of the XP. I need to work onto the star level though. You know what? Let's first do this one. Let's go first work on Baldur. All right. I don't even know if I have enough for that one. Let's luck 20%, 30%, 40, 60, 70. I think that's good. 70% luck. Get any crit? Nope. And let's reduce one. 80% luck. See, we get lucky. Nice. All right. Finish that one up. And there we go. We got new skill. So this is another point so we can get. So again, when you do the point system in here onto hero badges in here, as you can see, you're going to get uncommon hero onto the badge, only 40. If it's going to be uncommon hero badge M, a large one, a medium one, it'll be 200. The small one is going to be 40. And then a large one's 500. All right. Anyway, doesn't matter. We've got that going. Let's use a skill. Now, this is tokens. I'm going to have some excess tokens in here eventually, for sure. Level up. And I ran out. I have to go and do the search, but I do have some exchanges in here. Click exchange. Yes, I can do exchange. It's not enough. It's not enough. So we'll have to do some searches in here. That's what we got to do. That's going to be in our points now, 1 million. And like I said, I want to work on Linda. All right, so let's max out the first skill here for Linda. I can just do a quick exchange in here, actually. But let's see how much I got. I got 160, 143. All right, 160. I was confusing. 143 is that what I got. So if I click exchange, how does this thing work? Exchange 20 tokens. Yes. Level that up. First one. Perfect. So Calthus is what I'm going to be working on in here as well. So I'm going to start improving Calthus. I'll make Calthus first level 40 in here. So let's level this one up. 40. You can do an instant quick one in here, level 40. All right. So with just that, you know, gained a lot of points for us. We're now rank 8. And let's do work on some skills in here, man. I'm like kind of confused because I don't know how do I want to proceed with this one. I know I want to get this unlocked as well, so we're gonna get it to level 40. Did we just get level 40 in the Caltas? Yes. And I will unlock the last skill in here. I can do that. We'll use big ones in here, one medium one, and a few of the small ones in here. 65% luck. It's not something that I want, but that's what we get. All right. Actually, if I remove this one, that'll be 55. Yeah, we'll do a 65% luck. And what if I remove this? 75%. It doesn't matter. Let's rank it up. No luck. All right. Let's finish this up in here. Rank up. And another rank up in here. Wow, we need more. All right. There we go. Nice. And we get to work on, I'll work on a talent tree here in a little bit as well, or maybe off the recording, but we can work on to the skills now. So I have about 140 to exchange in here. This is a lot. So I want to work on the marches first before I do the advanced searches, because I want to see if I can hoard some of the advanced searches for later. So I haven't really made a whole great plan on this one yet. So let's see what I want to work on first. I'm thinking if I want to work on this first, I probably want to work onto the scale guards and reduce basic attack damage by 70% the first 5 seconds of entering the battle. At the same time, there's a 10% chance to be immune. But for the 5 seconds increased basic attack damage, I think this is huge. And then this is also good, the stacks. So I'm going to work on Caltas. There we go. Exchange. And let's do another exchange. And okay, we're out, I think. 40. That'll be the last one in here. All right. There we go. That's it. Done for that one. But I still have some talents in here. Oh, it's going to be 40 tokens, I mean. But I still have some tokens in here, but it's only 20 left, so that's it. So let's take a look into Top Lord. I'm currently rank number 2 right away. And I haven't even done my searches yet. So rank number 2. So as you can see, I have 59 normal search, and then I have 106 advanced search. If I don't need to use it, I'm not gonna use it. All right, so okay, normal search, I can hoard this for the next event. So normal search, let's see if we get points from normal search. We have 94 on the last end in here, so let's see. Do we get points in here? And let's see. Yep, we did get some points in here. It was 94, now it's 96. So I'm still gonna work on some of my heroes in here. Like I said, if you do XP, it does help out. So I'm gonna do XP here as well. And there we go, level 40 now on the Vol. I'll make everybody that I use a primary to level 40. And we'll use this one as a secondary to my slingers. Cabs, I am working on Rex. Sorry, I am working on Reynald. So I wanna unlock these in here. So we're gonna use make it level 40. Oh, insufficient. Oh, I'm out. Okay, I thought I had a lot more, but I guess I'm out. So that's it for now. And then we're gonna work on talent tree. So here's the talent tree for Caltas. I've been just working onto this the path in here and level that up. And now we're gonna work on this one when leading slingers. And pretty basic approach into the game in here. I did have this one. I wanted to increase the attack. Now I'll probably work on some in here. Well, we'll see if I need to reset. For now, this is going to be my approach. For Vol, my approach is working towards this. And then we'll work onto the battlefield part. And then I think that's pretty much what I got so far with my second march. Let's see what my marches are. I forgot. Batch create. It's gonna be Vol, and okay, this is not optimized very well. So you want to do Caltas and then Linda, right? And then this is going to be Stone Axe. We don't want Stone Axe. Oh wait, do we want Stone Axe? Yeah, Stone Axe, and it has to be. Man, I don't know yet. Wait. So why am I doing Vol and that? I'm probably gonna do Vol and Reed. Where is Reed? Reed. All right, and then we're gonna work on this. Something like, maybe just for now, use Rex for now. And that's going to be my March. And I forgot, I do need to work on this. So we can unlock the skill in here. So level that up. Get it to... I want to unlock pretty much... I'm just going to start using all of it. There we go. All right, so I'm going to try to get this to 3-star. I wonder if we can do a 4-star. Let's try doing a 4-star in here. I don't know if I don't even know if that's possible. Rank up. No proc. That's still at 40%. Let's do 1. It's now 80%. All right, so 80%. I don't think it's possible to get to... I don't think it's possible. I ran out. I ran short in here. But, okay, so I don't think I need this one. Yep, this is for Garrison. So I'm going to work on this skill. Oh, we're out. We are out. I thought I have more in here. I guess I'm out. So pretty much rank 2 right now. I have to watch what happens, how Arthur is also going to push in here. And then see how I'm going to, you know, use... I'll probably have to use all of it. But let me just think about this in a little bit. I'll be back. We're going to be killing some monsters in here. That's going to give us a lot of points as well. So I'm going to hit some level 30 here. All right. So I'm going to send my marches. Click select all. Send your march like that. Okay, guys. In continuation to where we are on Top Lord. As you guys can see, this is day 4, right? And we've done search for heroes and gain XP for heroes, hero badges, hero fragment, and kill monsters. So I've done a lot of killing of monsters, and I've got a lot of resources as well. From that, when you get a lot of these random resources, make sure to put a hunter path onto your talents. So if we look into my talent for Kauthus, I've temporarily changed it into a PvE. If we look into my Vol in here, for example, in the talent trait, it has a hunter ability. So as you can see, I focus on getting the Stone of Battle. Basically, you're going to get some resources, and basically you're going to be getting some bonus random resources by using your stamina to kill monsters. Also, you get some post-war aid, which is going to heal your units. So this is something really good that I've done, and I think I really recommend to make the adjustment for you guys in here in the Top Lord when it comes to day 4. You get a lot of resources into moving into the next days, and also you get a lot of gems and other items as well, like speed ups. So at this point, I haven't really used up my advanced search just yet, so I'm going to be doing my advanced search now. So keep in mind that whenever we do our normal search and advanced search, it's going to be 2,000 and 10,000 for advanced search. So I'm going to go into the Miracle Pier, and now we're going to use our advanced search, and we're going to get some more heroes in here, and we're going to try to increase more of our hero ranks and levels. So currently at this stage, I've managed to place on first once again, just by a little margin. Very scary because I can definitely lose at any time. Now we're at 6.2 million power onto the phase rankings in here, and overall we're first. So we got about like an hour left in here to do this. We'll do search. We're just gonna do search all. So I'm gonna do this. We're gonna click search all onto the normal search first, or let's say, yeah, let's do normal search, search all. Let's see what we get. Here we go. And what did we get? Oh, nice. All right, so here's what we got. We got some Reynold, I think, yep, and then I think this is Rex, and then Baldur. Nice. We got some staminas as well. Cool. Nice, nice. We can upgrade. I think we can take a look later. So now we're gonna do our advanced search using our advanced search map. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. Here we go. We're just gonna do search all 111. Oh wait, no, you know what, I'm gonna do a few searches in here. Let's do one search, see what we get. See if it's gonna be good. Oh, a full Linda. Nice. At this point, I'm very excited. We got some 200 gems as well. It's huge. Nice. All right, so let me take a look at Top Lord real quick. Overall, 33.5 million. Not a whole lot. All right, but so just keep that in mind. Every time we do a search in here, we're getting some points. We'll just do all the 9 in here and then do 100. Oh, we got some Vista token. Cool. So you can see it's also increasing our power in here. It's now 600. It's now at 33,600. All right. Anyway, so let's do search in here. Let's do all 9 first. We got 8 more. See if we get lucky. Read token. Oh, okay. So read is available here. Catless. Nice. I like that. More Catless token. Wow, we're getting really lucky here. Reynold, you're very generous. And let's see. Legendary S-Hero badge. Let's do 3 more in here. Vistas. I do like to get more Caltas. I think that would be really good. Reed token. We got some Rex. And we got more Reed token. Wow, very generous when it comes to Reed as well. All right. So we're going to do search all in here. Here we go. Hit it up with me. 100. Search all. And for our points reference, we're ranked number 2 now on a phase ranking. And overall, we're now 33.6 million. Let's do this. Search all 100. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Search all. Yes. Here we go. Please give me some really nice heroes in here. Oh! What? Dude, did you just see that? Yes. Oh my god. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, we got a lot of speed ups, a lot of XP books. We got to use them so you can gain more points. A lot of resource, a lot of gems. Unbelievable. Wow. Tokens. Here we go. Here comes the tokens. We got some stamina recovery. So we got some Alvin token, Caltas token, Vistas token, Reed token. And we got more Alvin. This is Alvin, right? Vista and Reed. More Reed in here. Wow. Cool. All right, so click OK. Now, as you can see here into the overall ranking, we've gained more power, 34 million now. But we're not done yet. Not power, but points. So I'm going to be upgrading Reed right now. And let's go in skills. So which skill is good? Commander Berserker Troop increased by 9%. Increased defense. Let's see. Is this one better? I think this one is better because this is going to be for when it's garrison. So we're going to go for second skill in here. So we're going to increase that. Second skill. Read token. Boom. And another one right there. And then we're going to be hoarding a lot, whenever we compete again. We get some Vistas token. And we got some Rex token in here. I'm going to do Rex in here. I don't really want to use Vista, so we're going to do Rex. We'll focus on this one first. All right. And then I think we can still level up in here. Increase squad, so increase damage dealt when garrisoning. We don't need that. Here we go. And then who else we got? We got Reynald. So I did a 5-1-5-1 on Reynald. We're going to do this one in battle, which it's kind of hard to read on that page. So it's easier to read on this page. Increase attack of cavalry. All right. And every 5 seconds come back. Okay, I like that one. Might increase our troops command. You know what? We're going to go for second skill first. So we're going to go that one. That one. That one. And that's it. So 5-4-5. Going to Linda. We're going to do the bonus damage factor in here. 10% chance. Or this one. When it's going to be... this one has to be 50% or lower. I think we'll just go deal with the RNG in here. Alright. Bonus damage factor. Linda. There we go. Alright. And of course we got some Baldur. Finishing up Baldur now. And nothing on Elia. Alright, so now let's take a look into the points. We're now taking first place in here. And overall, we've gained about a few more million in here. Alright, so this is good. Okay, everyone. What's up, my friends? My name is Shinchi42. Again, this is Top Lord in Rebirth of Glory. And it is now at phase 5. Now on phase 5, what do we expect to see? Increase your artifact strength. You're going to be able to get 2,000 points per using a refined steel. Refined leather will be 200 points. If you got the crystals, I don't have this unlocked yet. You will then earn certain points in here. And then when you're training some squads, you're going to get some points. Previously, I have mentioned that it is better to do the day 3 whenever you are doing the training speed up instead of collecting the troops. So I'm gonna give you some advice here as well on what we're gonna do. So first, let's go and do is increase our artifact strength. So I've made an artifact here before, the Traveler's Boots. You want to go into Forge in here, and for the most part, you're gonna be able to get this leather by rallying layers. All right, so I'm gonna go forge this. We're gonna forge everything. I think we have enough. I'm going to forge this one. Very important. Talisman. And then Emperor Shield. Right there. And then also this one. So these are certain buff that is going to help your account in here. So right now I'm struggling on trying to get the refined steel. I hope there's going to be more ways to get it, but for now it is challenging. You have to be very active to get that. I'm not so super active to get it. All right, and then now let's take a look into Top Lord. Let's claim this. Let's take a look into rankings. I'm ranked 5 right now. And what else do we need to do? I can't do crystals. Crystals basically lock right now, as you can see. Reach, it'll be unlocked as I reach admin hall 22 in Top Lord train squad. So here's the thing. So I have banking on this slinger. So I did a 5,000 with a troop boost, and now I'm going to collect it. So I did that on day 3. So you can do that as well and collect it. And I use a bit of speed ups in day 3 to kind of help it finish up exactly into this day. So I'm going to claim that, and I should gain a lot of points. So if we're going to try to earn points for that one, we go into Top Lord in here. You can see train squad. This is going to be, I think it's about 6,000 of the troops. So we'll just have to do a 6,000 by multiplying it simply by 20. So we should get 120k points. So from that, we should total get 48,000 plus 120. We should get 168k points. So let's claim that one. All right. 168k points in here, as I'm correct. It is better to do your speed ups. You can get more points for value whenever you do that than, doing it all in this event. In this event, it's a bit more stingy. So let's go and collect this Berserker as well. And if you don't know how I used to boost, there is going to be like an icon here below the unit in here that you can see beside the instant, and then that's where you're going to be able to use your boost. I'm going to upgrade some of my units in here real quick, and we're just going to speed it up just to finish that up. I just don't want to have any lower tier units, and speed it up again. All right, and then just start producing more of the T3. And I really want to produce more slingers in here. Quick use, and then upgrade, and then quick use. We're not getting points for the minutes. We're just getting points as we collect the troops in here. All right. So as you guys can now see, we manage into rank 2. This stage more than likely will be a bit less points in here that you're gonna see, because collecting the troops is really not the most ideal. So I'm probably not going to make a huge push onto this event. Probably I'll try to get a little bit more slingers, because I do need more slingers. So I'm going to do that a little bit in here. Let's just do a few slingers in here, maybe 5,000. Let's do 1 here. All right. And 2. And then out of resources. All right. I like the quick speed in here. 3 and 4, and then let's do 1 more, 5, and then let's just let it go in here. All right, so oh wait, actually no, I can't just let it go. I do need to finish the phase in here to get all these. Oh, you're gonna get refined steel in here. I did not even notice that. Oh, so I do need to push in here so I can get the refined steel. Oh hell yeah. So I need to push at least 1 million in here. Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, God. Okay, and we also get some aggregator for crystals in here. So, yeah, we do need to push. Ooh, okay. This is good. All right, so training troops in here. Good. Collect all those. Nice. I didn't know that you can get the refined steel. That's amazing. All right, so we're gonna make more slingers in here then. All right, let's go and finish this up. Man, I didn't know you get refined steel from there. Now I'm excited. These are the amount of speed ups I got. I don't know if I got it, but I think I do. I grinded a lot on killing monsters, so I should have a lot to put up in here. All right, so we're just gonna keep training and doing a quick use in here. Man, this is gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be slow, but man, refined steel 1.4 million. I can do it. I can do it. I need to do it. That's a lot. So that's where you're going to get your refined steel. All right. So, wow, I didn't know. So that's going to be very helpful, And I don't even know how much we've made troops now. So nothing too crazy. But as a free-to-play way in here, this is insane. All right, so now we got 460. Halfway there, rank 1 right now. I got to finish it up. All right. quick use. I'm making a lot of the slingers in here because I think the slingers are going to be very, very useful in the game. And I'm out. I think I'll try to make 100k slingers. And then I'll make 100k of the cabs in here as well. So I'll have 100k each. At least relatively even out. Alright, we need more iron. I think I got a lot of resources anyway. And more food. Let's use that. Use that. Alright. Got a lot of gems. The game is very rewarding, honestly. It gives you a lot of rewards to do it here in the game. So 80k. I'm out of wood too. Oh god. No problem. You know what? Let's use another 1.5. So we don't have to keep dealing with that. Good. I wonder if I have enough speed ups for this one. Yeah, I'm going over on my regular speed ups now. So we're doing the regular speed ups at this point. All right. We're now at 600k. I need to get that refined steel. Dude, that is going to be so neat. Quick use. I need it. All right. We're increasing a lot of power right now. I think we'll just do... Actually, we're not going to go 100k. Oh, I don't have enough. God dang it. No. I'm short. It's too much. How am I going to get the refined steel? That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Let's go and finish this one out. Can we finish this one out? Quick use. Nope. Man, this sucks. That's 8 hours. 3 hours. I'm just going to do instant here. And cavalry camp. Train. That's 15 hours. This is insane. All right, let me think about this. I think what I'm going to do, I need to start killing more monsters, get some extra rewards in the game, and then make another push. But this is how you're going to get this. I'm going to try to figure out a way. We're not that far from trying to get it. But we'll do some 15-hour speed ups in here, and then we can gem it, perhaps? I don't know. Oh, also, we got some top lord phase ranking in here. Great. Let's take that. Yeah, I'm going to get that refined steel. I need that refined steel. I didn't even realize that until I seen that now. Nope. We'll do a 15-hour speed up. And 30 minutes training speed up. We'll just instantly gem that one. We're so close, yet so far away. We'll just do instant on that one. This chip has been fully upgraded. Return to training page. Okay, good. All right. Instant. All right, dude. It's just every instant is like 1,000, so we don't want to just do that. It is expensive. If I do 15-hour to instant, man, I need that. It's so far. 1.1 million. I think I'll hit 800, 900k. But I definitely need to grind more in here. All right, I have to figure this one out. All right, continuing to where we left off in here is that I am now rank 3 in the top lord phase ranking. And as you can see, I need to complete the phase target in here of 1,140,000. So I have trained a little bit more troops in here. I've got 800k points now. And the few things that I've done to manage this, because I ran out of speed ups, is that I really killed a lot of monsters, and I've joined some rallies for the layers. So if you can see in the event center right now, we have the direct confrontation, and I'm currently ranked number 2, so that means I really did a lot of killing of monsters. In terms, when I do that, I got a lot of speed ups in return for that one, and also some gems. And also, another thing that I did is collect a gem here from the stone circle. So if you haven't done that, you're going to be able to get some gems in here as well. So I think I collected this one, the Dawn of Victory. And then if I go in here, I can now claim this one in here, and we got more gems in here, as you can see. All right. There we go. So another thing that I did was buy some speed ups from the Mysterious Merchant. So the Mysterious Merchant, they will have a sale on speed up, so I can get that cheaper at a greater value rather than spending my gems directly in the training of units. So now I'm gonna try to go and push further in here and to get into the top lord. And basically what I really just need to do here in the phase 5 ranking is to get the refined steel. Refined steel is very difficult to obtain after the post update from the previous one. So I want to get this, and this is going to allow me to upgrade my artifacts further here in the game. If you are watching this, make sure that whenever you go into phase 5, you have enough training speed ups to push just to get into the minimum in here to get the refined steel. That's very important, and it's very, very useful because it's very difficult to obtain. So I'm going to try to push in here. Let's see. I'm just going to make more calves. So going back to the troops, I've got about 89k archers. I think I have about 90k of the berserkers. And so we're going to make more cabs in here. And then I'm also going to focus more onto the archers as well. Let's speed this up in here. Let's just do quick use. There we go. So, again, my goal is to just basically get as much as I can. Okay, we need more resources in here. Okay. So I'm just going to open this one up. Yes. Oh, yes. Max, yes. I need more gold, honestly. Sorry, I need more food, honestly. We need more wood as well for this one, so we'll just open up wood. Here we go. Let's train some units. Let's upgrade these. I hate to have excess of those. All right, and then train. It's kind of cool that we got 15 hours speed up, so I'm gonna go use the 15-hour speed ups in here. And I think, where is that? Oh, okay. First, let's use all the training speed ups, I think. Do I have extra training speed ups? All right, so let's just do instant quick use. And then another one. All right, so now let's take a look into the top lord. Let's get into 900k. And there we go. We're making a lot of the tier 3 units in here. All right. So let's see. How much troops do we got? 80k onto the cavalry. Berserker. I think I want to make a little bit more Berserker as well into the game in here. Let's finish this one up. And I'm going to make maybe 5 more of the archers in here just to have a good balanced march in the game. I think this is the second one, I think. This is going to be a third one. And 4 out of food. All right, quick use. I like the quick use feature. You know what? I'm just going to end from this one. There we go. Let's make one more. And let's see in top lord. We're pretty close now onto getting the phase target. Let's make 2 of these in here. And then I'm going to finish it up with some of the infantry as well. All right. And there we go. All right. So next day, top lord. What are we expecting? It's going to be defeating enemies and heavily wounded units. So yeah, I do need a little bit more of the berserkers. Oh, I don't have enough. All right. So this is interesting. Where are we at? We're really, really close now to finishing it up. So I'm going to finish this one up. I need 6 hours of speed up. So I kind of expected that I'm going to be using my gems in here. As you can see, we've pretty much consumed everything now. And 1 day speed up, I cannot use that at all. And 1 day training speed up. So I think this one, we're definitely just going to gem it out just to finish this. You know, at the end of the day, the value of getting the refined steel is so nice. And this is why I have gems right now. And by the way, I was just like, I think I zeroed my gems like the last day. And in this game, you can really gather so much gems with the events and killing the monsters in the game. So typically, I won't do this, spending gems on training troops, especially as free to play. But this is a mode where I'm in the desperate position. I did not calculate really well. I think it's a mistake, and I hope you guys can learn from this mistake, is that I use a lot of my training speed ups on the phase 3, and I did not know that there is going to be refined steel. I didn't pay attention until the last time that we got the top lord. So next event of the top lord that I get into, I gotta make sure that I have enough to get into this 1 million mark, or 1.1 million mark, to get the refined steel. So again, this is not a standard practice that I would do, but I have to do this, and I'm showing you the mistake that I'm going through right now. So I'm just gonna go instantly gem this one in here, and we're pretty close. So we're not really gonna spend a whole lot of gems because we do have used some speed ups earlier. So I'll make like, oh, nope, cancel. I'll make like a few in here. So let's see. And we're getting really close. I hope I can make it though. I'm just going to open up, let's say 100 of the, 1,000. Let's say 200 of these actually. 200. 200K. See, that's not even enough. Okay. You know what? We'll just do quick use. All right. Instant. And quick use. Instant. All right. Oh, there we go. I already got it. Out. And we use a little bit of gems. It's okay. There we go. We got the phase target in here. And we were just a little bit over, which is fine. And that's all I really wanted to do. And claim that. And now we got refined steel used to enhance artifacts. Nice. Claim that. Good. And I'm done with that. I'm done with training units in here. That's the whole goal in here, is to get it. So now I can go back into increasing my artifact strength. You can see 2,000 for refined steel. On to top lord overall ranking, we're 37 million right now. So I can still lose if somebody pushed so hard on the kill event, but I don't know. I have to also do some kill event stuff in here. So you can see now I have stuff to upgrade here in my artifact. What do I upgrade first? So I've seen a lot of people, they upgraded like the iron sword first. They get training. It's not really going to be helpful in the beginning. And then construction speed up. You know, you don't really want to do it because you get speed up points, right? Whenever you do your construction on top lord event. This is not going to be my priority in my logic. Now, this is going to be good. The gathering speed is going to be really good because you're going to be able to gather more resources faster, which is going to help you in the game. But if you just defeat monsters, you're going to be able to get a lot of resources if you have the hunter pad, because you're going to be able to get the chest from the hunter pad. And you get more like speed ups and other stuff when you defeat monsters in the game. So my primary thing to upgrade right now is going to be the Traveler's Boots. Increases my stamina recovery in here by 1.5% from the basic travel boots. So now I get like a 1-star travel boots. We also get reduction damage from monsters and cavalry damage increase, and increase my might as well. So I'm going to enhance this, and then I'm going to save the other refined steel for the next event. So I'm going to go and enhance, because I want to be able to recover the stamina. Actually, I might go ahead and as well increase the gathering speed in here, because it's going to help me out, you know, gather more resources and allow me to upgrade more in the future. So counterattack damage, you know, goes to 1%, basic attack damage goes to 1%, and from 5% gathering speed, it is now going to be at 7.5, so we're gaining about 2.5% gathering speed. So you're going to be using your fine leather and as well as refined steel. I'm going to go ahead and do that now, because that is so helpful. So I got those two. I think these are the two that is priority over these two. Now, I don't know what these three are going to be, but for now, this is going to be my priority, and that's going to help me out significantly in the game as I grind throughout the process in here, as I have free to play. So everything that I'm doing right now, it is an F2P approach, and as you guys can see, phase ranking, we've taken over first place, and 37,600,000 on overall ranking, currently in day 5. So day 6, we don't know what's going to happen yet. Anyway, if you guys find this video to be helpful, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time. Phase 5 of the Top Lord event. Make sure to complete it, because you're going to get a lot of items in here that's going to help your crystals and as well as for your artifacts. Oh shit, I'm burning. Well, this happens in kill event day. This only happens in kill event day. Here's what happened. All right, what's up guys? Today is the Top Lord event, and you are going to be defeating players. This is now phase 6, and as you can see, phase 6 is defeating enemies and heavily wounded units. As you can see here, kill or heavily wounded enemy players troop, you're gonna be gaining some points, and you can also earn points when your squad is killed or heavily wounded. You also gain points by consuming healing points and as well as revival points here in the game. So as we try to attack cities in here, you're going to see you can revive your troops and you're going to gain some points. You'll have to go to Valkyrim Temple. As you can see, I'm not producing any springs right now because we haven't had anything on our casualty ratio. So In a little bit here, we're going to be doing our rally. In 2 minutes, we got 300k onto this player. We're going to basically get this player out. The player in this game, even if I rally them, they are not really going to get 0. They're not going to accumulate any deaths. Everything, what's going to happen is that the troops will go into hospital or infirmary, and they can always revive their troops. So there's really no harm done in here if you do get rallied. It's only going to give you a little bit of setback in the game. So I'm going to make a purchase in here real quick onto the merchants, buy all these speed ups one, and then this is actually a good one. Training speed up 70% off. That's good. Construction 70% off. Do one refresh in here, and there we go, and there we go. Oh, one thing I forgot, I need to reset the talent. Do I have enough time for that? And since I'm doing a rally in here, I'm going to do a quick reset in here. We're gonna go with Berserker Pat real quick, and then we're gonna go Battlefield. I almost forgot about that. We don't need that. And we're gonna go this Pat, and here we go. Counter damage. Yep, there we go. So we just quickly went to Berserker Pat and added this thing in here for the counter strike. So I almost forgot that we were on Hunter Pat in here. So we don't want to do that. That would not be very good report if we do launch the rally. So we can also swarm this city. Looks like everyone in MIG is right here now. We did change name from DS to MIG now. We're going to rally all other ones in here. 19 seconds in here to the rally. Quick select onto the your marches in here. And then we're going to hit it. Swarm it. And 9 seconds in here, we're going to be launching the rally. This is going to be very exciting. All right, this is our first group effort into rallying other players. There we go. Swarm it as well. There we go. Done. Dead. And then I would just continue to swarm it. All right, dead. Let's go rally this guy. Let's do vol and read and remove these. So with that, we gain 14,000 points. Not a whole lot. Somebody is pushing up pretty good in here, probably hunting farmers. In this way that I'm doing is that we're reducing the amount of losses, so I can later on hunt on my own if I really need to. When we look into the battle report, we also looted the player, and this is the rally. As you can see, we had only 706 deaths, which is really good. And you can see the severely wounded or the heavily wounded for the enemy, 46,000, to which the player will have to heal it on the infirmary. And the player is not accumulating any deaths at all. That's one thing. All right. I don't know what happened here. Let's scout this player. And 13,000 troops. Oh, he's just swarming it. So now if I go into my Valkyrie temple, as you can see, I'm going to start producing troops. I'm going to start producing springs in here to revive my troops. It's not really a whole lot. The conversion rate for this one is going to be, if you go into details, question mark icon, 67% of the casualty healing ratio. So you can revive your troops in there. You guys can do the math if you would like to get into more detail, but it's pretty cool, right? So I'm going to heal some of my troops in here. We're also going to get some points by doing that, by healing. And we're going to try to swarm this guy in here in 2 minutes. This player has about 174k troops. It's a lot. So we're going to try to get that. That's going to be a lot of points. We're going to bring in our marches in here. And if you just don't want this, just click empty. And then we'll have our Kautas in as well as Reynold. Just march that over there. Rally we got going on in here is 520k have joined them right now. So let's see how this thing is going to go. So we started zeroing players here in Rebirth of Glory, and it is fun so far. So as you can see, we got people burning. Some people swarmed it, but it's okay. So we got a rally going on in here on Predator NL, and we got another rally. Oh, somebody's doing Monster Lair right now. All right, it's kill event. Come on, man. All right, let's see how much points we're going to get from this one. This guy has about 174k troops. It's a lot. Vista. and Baldur right now. So we got T5 in there, T4. Okay, that's a lot of troops, but let's see how we're gonna break it. We're using a Vol and raid on our rally. Only 500k on the rally size right now. Uh-oh, who's joining late? Somebody's coming in late. I guess we'll wait for that. So what's the benefit of rallying, right? The benefit of rallying is that you're going to get less casualties, less heavily wounded, and less deaths overall. And this is a good way to kind of minimize the losses and still get points. You just have to do a lot more because now you're sharing the points within the alliance. So my strategy in here is that I'll do some rallies with the guys in here on the stronger base in here and get a little bit of points to have a headway. To kind of lead a little bit, and then after that I'm gonna go off my own and then start destroying other cities that I can't handle on my own. This has a lot of troops inside. It's gonna be hard to swarm over 100k. You're gonna get too much casualty, and then you're not gonna be able to kill a lot more later on. So initially I would do like what I'm doing right now, is do some rallies and then swarm on my own later on, finding smaller cities just to get some points. Since the game is still in beta, there's still not a lot of opportunity for big fightings at this point. So there's not a whole lot of players yet, and everyone's just trying to learn in the game. But we do need points for the top lord event, just at least to get the minimum required, you know, phase target points in here. These guys that we're attacking, they're not active anymore. They're not in their alliance territory, so I assume that they are inactive. And if they're not in the alliance, they're inactive. But at the end of the day, right, they're not really going to get any deaths. They're not going to be held back into the game. Just need to basically relog in and then just heal their troops back again. All right, so there we go. We're swarming. Let that rally hit and then swarm it. There we go. Am I able to hit it? That's a bit strong. All right. And just swarm it. There we go. Swarm it after. And let's launch a rally here. And as you rally as well, right, you can see here 500k survived for our troops, and then 3,000 severely wounded, or 3,000 heavily wounded. Those are going to be in the hospital, and then those are going to be in the infirmary, and then 39k for the guy to go into the infirmary. We have accumulated 1,420 deaths. And this is my swarm. You can see I gained so much. This is split into everyone's death. This is my full death in here and my wounded. But then we did, you know, heavily wounded 11k to the opponent here. We also raided the guy. We got some resources in here. So that's pretty good. Looting the resources as well. So another thing is like you want to scout them. See if they got more resources. And you can see no more resources out. And still got some 26k troops. So I'm just gonna say you can swarm. So 26k troops left if you want to swarm. And here, no more resources. Oh, 3M resources. And there is, oh yeah, 3M resources. It's kind of nice to be able to kind of like lead the guys in here to rallying. Oh god, this guy is going to swarm this. I hope he doesn't, because that's 200k troops. Yeah, that's 200k. Alright, I'm gonna tell them in here. That's a lot, 200k. I don't even know if I got into the fight in here. Yes, we did. We got some rated resources in here. Pretty good. Had a little bit more debts. What the heck? It's Rex, Vol, and who is he using? Kind of hard to. Vol and Calptus, I think. All right. So far we're doing really good in our rallies. So in the top lord right now, we've gained about 307k points now. And who is leading right now? Ooh, Demilis with 1 million already. Going on solo. That's okay. Nice. That is good. I see. We got some guys from Zen. We got some guys from Hell. And basically, if we can get these are really good value. 2.7 million points is what we need to gain. Now, let's go over back here and do our free healing. Got it. Let's do some search. All right. And then let's revive. So as you can see now, I can revive some troops. All right, we're going to consume 265 springs. Reviving them. Boom. They're back with us right now. That's how you do it. 43 seconds now. And I'm going to get ready to swarm this guy. So that's how you get extra points in here. Click empty. Make sure the commanders or the heroes are correct. Run down here and start swarming. All right. 200k troops. Rally's about to hit. This is exciting. Dude, bring back memories in here on, you know, when games are starting out. It's really nice. And like I said, these guys are pretty much inactive already. We're not like trying to make them leave the game or anything. But at the end of the day, they're not getting any deaths at all. So, this is fun. Here comes the rally. Here comes the rally. Oh boy. We're about to swarm it. I'm gonna get ready with my march. Click select all. And as the rally hits, there we go, rally hitting. And then start swarming it to get more kills on top of the rally. Oh, somebody's getting swarmed in here. Drunky drunk. Boom. Dead. And then let's use all of our marches just to swarm it at the end in here. Kill it further. All right, there we go. And then I'm gonna send it all back. So looking at top lord, we're now 624k onto the base target in here on points and rank 5. So you really gain a lot of points by doing what we're doing, the method that we're doing. You can see, you know, we've rated a lot of resources as well, and we're preventing a lot of deaths on each own. But you can see here I got more deaths as well since I'm doing it on my own, and more accumulation of deaths in here. But really, rallying really saves some lives in here within the game. I don't see anyone that is big anymore. So we're gonna head off and then kind of do things on our own at this point. All right, so I found a city in here, and everybody just left already. So I'm gonna just swarm this one. This has a lot of units inside, 160, a lot of T5 and T4, a decent amount of T5, 600, and T4. Wow, I can't believe the person has T5. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my Vol to swarm it first, and then use these guys to facilitate. All right, I think we should be able to break the defense though. All right, this is how much resource? He also has about a good amount of resource in here that we can also raid. Oh, this is weird. We accidentally triggered the monster as well. All right, we'll go kill the monster in here as well. Oh, we did not trigger. I'm so confused. All right, let's send everybody back in here, back home. Get refresh. I think there is more troops inside of this. So let's see. We got 2,000 on the deaths, 6k wounded. All right, more deaths and more wounded in there. And let's see on the top lord, we are now ranked 9 and about 900k points. So basically what I'm going to do here now is I'm just going to search the map and find cities that are abandoned, and I'm just going to raid them. So I got attacked by a team member, and it actually really helped me out in here to get more points. And now I'm top 1. I'm glad that he actually attacked me. And let's take a look into the report. So Farlander left the alliance. He's in my alliance, and he suddenly just attacked me out of nowhere. 9,000 heavily wounded, 6,000 heavily wounded for him. My troops was out. I was out fighting, so I didn't have all of my troops inside. But I think I maybe had 1 or 2 troops inside. I didn't even realize what the heck was going on. And 21 seconds ago, still got attacked in here. Not sure what's going on. Yeah, I think he just teleported again. I don't understand why he would teleport. So as you can see, he just attacked me again. And now, since my troops were back, you can see the survival rate in here. 64k, 15k lightly wounded. But yeah, anyway, so he attacked my admin right now. And as you can see, he had 11,000 deaths. That's a lot for the beginning of the game. And 6k deaths, so 11,000, 17,000, and another 6k. So that's a lot of troops, over 20k deaths. That's insane. Definitely giving me extra points in here. And member have heard you lost the battles against you. Oh, this is interesting. This is first time. giving me some resources. Not a lot though. I wish there was some speed ups. So yeah, first place. I don't think I can be mad about this one. He helped me out, pushed me a little bit further in here. It's really hard to find some kills so far here in the game. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what he was thinking, but he definitely helped me out in here. So I'm very grateful. I don't have to really go search for other enemies in here. I did burn a few guys in here, so that was really helpful. So here's what happens when you get attacked. And if you're burning in here in Rebirth of Glory, all you got to do is go into the city and hover into your wall. So once you go into the wall, you'll need to extinguish the fire. As you can see here, I can repair or extinguish. 50 gems to extinguish. Stop the fire and start repairing your base. So that's just how simple it is for you to repair your barricade durability here in Rebirth of Glory. So far, since the game is still in beta, this is what we get to experience, you know, treasure these moments, right, in the very beginning of the game. And eventually there is going to be more players, and there's going to be more activity, and there's going to be more events for more war in Rebirth of Glory. So I'm in a jam, and the top lord is very close. Oh my god, I need help, and I'm basically not really help, but I'm trading. I'm gonna pay double of whatever resources that I get. So this is what's fun about the game being it's free to play right now, is that, man, I am in trouble. I could lose. I mean, I work hard on each phase rank, and Damil's also here work very hard to get to this point. But this is a competition at the end of the day. We are teammates, but at the end of the day, it is a competition. So this is absolutely interesting. I'm out of resources, and I'm gonna be basically paying everything here in double for the resource, and as well as a teleport for Dirty Dan on helping us in here. Shout out to Dirty Dan, man. I can't believe it that you're here to help me out. Thank you. I ran out of teleport. I've been killing. I made some mistakes throughout this top lord, to which I'm going to discuss this in a different video, because man, I definitely did some mistakes in here. So with that resources that he sent me, I'm going to use it to heal, and I need to keep on hunting in here. Basically, I'm just going to use my axemans in here to heal. I don't know. I've done a lot of kind of weird stuff in here so far that is not like very efficient at all. So I'm going to use this. I ran out of, you know, what is this thing called? I ran out of resources in here. I got 9 million right now. So I got to pay him that, all the stuff that he borrowed, all the stuff that I borrowed in here. Here we go. We're going to click heal. And we got an extra batch of troops in here. So I owe him one in here. Thank you. Thank you, Dirty Dan. That definitely is going to give me a little bit of firepower here in the game, to which I can complete. So right now we're back at 70k troops in here. We're going to try to get more points onto the top lord, because we want to get as close as possible with Damils. And basically, I'm going to be speeding things up in here using some of this stuff in the shrine, because the shrine is not required with resources, but required with knowledge point. So I've got 3 days, 6 hours in here. I'm going to, you know, basically fast speed that and get most of my points in there. I'm panicking a little bit in here, but it's also exciting. I'm going to leave the Alliance in here, go back to the Alliance MIG, and hopefully we get back in here. Shout out really for Dirty Dan. He teleported in here, gave us some assistance in here. Man, I owe him. I have to repay the actions that he has done later on. At this moment, at this very, very moment, Dan is talking to me, and he said, "I meant ask for help. You help him. You're good." Oh, wow. That's very nice. Okay, so, but I owe you one still. If you're watching this, Dirty Dan, I owe you one. You know, ask me for help anytime in the future. We'll definitely repay it. So we're back at top lord now. We will try to fight as much as possible to get closer to the points, because I'm expecting I can have an instant like 1 million, because I'm expecting like I can have at least 1 million when it comes to points that I can speed up using my speed ups for research, and as well as a little bit onto my, what is it called, my building. So I think I can upgrade one building in here more than likely later and get a few points in there. There's not a lot in here to basically kill off, and I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to loot as much as I can when it comes to resources. All right, man, it's a battle. It's a battle. It's very exciting because this is free to play, and all you got is basically the effort that you're going to be putting into the game, and that's what I'm trying to do right now, is we're gonna just try to put in as much effort as we can and try to get closer to the points in here, man. I ran out of resources in this game. It's very hard, but it's also really fun. So this is the open phase stage, day 7, and you do construction speed up 1 minute. 80 points. What I do is I ask Siri. I say, "Hey Siri, how many basically minutes in a day?" Then I calculate that times 80. You get to train your squads in here. Basically, you got to collect them. It's not going to be based on speed ups, defeating enemies, and this is what I'm doing, and also healing, and that gave me some points by doing the healings in here. Also monster layers, I did a little bit of that, the resources, and then killing monsters in here. We didn't have any other, some of the other events that we saw throughout the game is not here also, so that is something to keep in mind of. So I think I can 16 million. No, I only need my axeman right now. I definitely made some mistakes in here, and I'm definitely going to be sharing this eventually to some of you guys in here. So collect those axemans. I need those. Let's go back in here. Let's collect these guys, and let's go and fight. I need to search for more enemies in here. I did raid a lot of them already. Like I said, I'm out of resources now. I'm out of food, and I'm pretty much out of teleport. I couldn't go back. All right, going back. Oh, I got 85k again. Okay, so that is good. I know there are some cities in here that I did not kill yet, so I'm gonna try to kill them off within this, like, we got about 3.5 hours in here, so I'm gonna try to do my best. This is close, and I like it, and I enjoy this what is it called, adrenaline into the game. I think this is really fun. So I'm back at it again and be attacking other players, and I'm just gonna go on town on this. And we're back into the alliance. Top Lord. We just gotta kill as much as we can right now in here in the game. Oh my god. I think I've killed some of them already. So I'm gonna just make sure that I don't end up like hitting some of our allies in here. So I mean, I don't think so. I mean, they're farming in here. I don't think I'm gonna hit those CBL since they are technically our allies in here. So I'm just trying to follow the rules as well. All right. Oh, there's some. Okay, there's barely anything in here. Honestly, barely anything. So I don't know how I'm gonna get my points, but I gotta get killing in here. I gotta get faster into killing. There's really nothing in here. Oh my god. There's nothing. It's empty. Alright. I'm gonna try to look for these guys in here. Maybe, I hope some of the CBL haven't killed all of them out in here in this area. So I'm just gonna keep looking. Whatever's left in this area, I'm out. I can't teleport, so it is, my fate is it's pretty much set in here. It's pretty much set. Oh my god. Disheartening, because I feel like I'm gonna lose. Alright. Alright, he launched an attack. I'm attacking as well. And you kind of have to position the heroes itself here to kind of move around. But nice battle. You need team to battle this one out. I wonder if he's gonna hit again. How much left in there? 5,000. We got some kills. Let's see. I'm gonna try to hit it again. Oh, it's strong. It's too strong. Go over here. Let's hit it. Oh, it's hitting me. Oh, you can't withdraw. Interesting. Interesting. Ah. All right. I think there's more troops inside. Oh, I think I got this one now. I got whatever's left in here. I think I can handle it. And comes to points. That is not even a lot of points that we gained. Very little. Very, very little. Oh, God. Very inefficient what we've done so far in here in the game. Whew. Very challenging. The Mills keeps on pushing in here. Stop pushing. Oh, my God. All right, so here's my dilemma. The points, it's just keep going up. The Mills just keep pushing in here and pushing. And look, I only have like about 13 million of the knowledge points. So how do I gain more of this? So I've been looking at it, and if I push forward in this, it's basically 2 million basically knowledge point per 1 day. based on this calculation, on my rough calculation here, because 6.6 M, 3 days, 6 hours. But if I look into the economic tree in here, and if you see, it's like 1 million for 1 day and 20 hours, so almost like 2 days in here for only 1 million. So that is actually not a bad idea to be doing, to push in here in the event. So if you're ever stuck, you may want to look into it. I don't know if I'm going to win this one. Dude, I don't know. This is going to be 320K for 1 day. That's 320K for 1 day. And this is 1.1 M for 1 day and 2 hours. So a little bit over, but this is actually good. We'll do that because every day that we do research, that is going to be about 100K. Because if we do, I think, let's see. Hey Siri, what is 1 day? Oh, because 1 day is basically going to be 1140 minutes times that on 80. So that could be 115K points per batch that we do. So I can do that. I can do a lot of that in here. So basically I can gain about, if I manage to do this, I can do that times 10. So that could bring me to about 1 million of the points in here to catch up. So without getting any help into the game. And that could potentially get me a bit closer here to the mills. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to really make it. I did get some help in here. I'm going to try to kill as much as I can still. And I don't know if I want to heal anymore. I did so many healings already. I could heal now since I got some resources for food. But I feel like I should rather do it instead in a point system in here on speed ups. I could potentially just make more troops and then kill more players instead of healing them. And perhaps maybe this is what I should have done, because I can always heal for free later on. I can do a good amount of training in here, actually. Let's do some training on Berserkers. And 400K troops that we can get from that one. And look at this. So we need to get to 5 million. So we need to get into like 49 million points to get closer. So I don't know if I have enough the training speed ups in here to get close into this one. I think we should have enough for now. And for this one, we're needing a food, wood, and iron. So let's see what we need for calves. I forgot. For calves, we need food, wood, and iron as well. The food is absolutely very draining in here. And for slingers, we still also need food, wood, and iron. Oh, man, the stones. I need to find a way to consume the stones. All right, I need more of that. And let's just make more troops in here. We're not really getting a whole lot of points whenever we're doing this, but I'm trying to do this instead of like just healing my troops and just continue to fight with what I got. So we'll use some speed ups a little bit in here. We'll do, actually, we're done with that one. Get these, and we should have a little bit of a march in here that we can use. Not a whole lot now. 18,000, that's not a whole lot. It's very hard. I'm kind of stuck right now. Trying to find the best way to gain some points. My bottleneck in here into the research is basically, I don't know if I'll have enough knowledge points in here. I'm already trying to produce as much as I can. Very hard. I'm trying to produce. Oh, I'm producing 3 million per hour. So close to 4 million per hour. All right. I got that correct in here, right? So now we're at 14 million. I should have boosted that much earlier. So I can do the small ones in here. Then I can also do the big ones later on. So let's see. Covert scouting for 900K for 1 day and 15 hours. That's actually not a bad trade for the hours. So I'm just going to quick help tribe and just do a quick minute speed up in there. And let's see where we're at that point. And you can see we're 48 million in here onto the points. We're still far behind from the mills in here. So I'm going to start working on figuring out which one will provide me the best trade in days to basically days to knowledge points in here. So 320K for 1 day. That's actually good. So 1 day is roughly about 115k points. So I should be hitting 49 million. So now we're 1 million apart, which is where I kind of want it to be. All right, let me figure out what else to do research on. 1.1 million to 1 hour and 20 days. That's actually not bad. The stone gathering, although the stone gathering is kind of useless. Okay. This one, the whole goal right now has changed. I mean, it has to be like me trying to make the win. 1 million for 2 days. That is actually a pretty good deal in here. 1.2 million. Okay, we can do that. 1.2 million for 2 days. And we just do quick tribe help. We don't even need to use tribe helps in here because what we need to do is to gain points. So we're still about 900k away from the mills in here. And when we look into speed ups, I think I have enough research speed up to really utilize in here. I mean, I've got, you know, some decent big speed ups in here. I got 4 days of speed ups in here that I got to use as well. So that is something to work on. So really what we need is to produce more of the resources for the research technology in here, which is the knowledge points. And I think I will, you know, proceed to continue to do more in here. And I'm going to try to avoid as much as I can the big ones in here that is going to be not relevant to, that is going to be like not too good trade in terms of how many days it will take. So I need low knowledge point with a high amount of days so that I can get more points in that manner. So for reference, this is the technology that I have right now. I am stuck on gem mining. So this is where I'm at right now, as you guys can see. And then when we go into the military technology, I should be able to unlock tier 4 soon. I have a feeling that mills have already unlocked tier 4, to which I have not yet. And that's the requirement that you need to unlock tier 4. You need to get level 19 shrine and get troop march to level 3. So I know I will get it done, but this is too much, 2 million per day. And so when it comes to the you know, ratio, so I don't want to work onto that one, but this is what I got so far. So I'm gonna try to work on as much of my tech in here and then see where I end up landing in here. So I know he has to be running out at some point, so I know I still got some ways to push it here. And another thing that I did is I've already tried to boost some of my you know, scholars in here. So when you look into my scholars in here, I am boosting them because I need them to extract as much as I can that knowledge point, because I really need it right now. And then if I run out of gold, I will just continue to do my trade haul in here once it's reset in 40 minutes. And then I will be doing the admin haul. As you can see right now, I've used a lot of admins haul collection in here. It is now at 38-day collection left. It is now, as you can see, at 38 times collection. So I've used a lot, and I really need to do more collection in here because I don't know if I will run out of gold. One thing I want to shout out here to the CBL Alliance. Thank you for letting me join your alliance temporarily. And they sent me some food in here, and also Dirty Dan from our alliance helped me out with food, helped me to kind of compete a little bit in here. But it is very, very difficult. You're going to see it here in the video. Again, it's very fun, and I think it's very exciting, and the adrenaline is here. I kind of missed this this approach, but this time there's no spending, $0 at all. Oh man, I had to fight here. It's not looking good. I think I'm gonna get killed. I don't have enough troops anymore. That's the biggest issue. Is like I don't have enough troops. I'm struggling in here. I don't know how much kills I might be able to get from this one, but I'm just gonna go all in on this one, hoping for that heal to help me out. Okay, good, nice. So there's some people that are farming in here. I'm gonna try to hunt them down, and that should maybe help me out a little bit here onto the top lord event. It's so close. This top lord is so close. I don't even know how to edit this. This is all of my videos like kind of scattered in here a little bit. I have to kill them. I have to just keep hitting any of these SOD guys. Who are these guys anyway? Who are their allies? Okay, not sure. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to break this guy. It is pretty strong, honestly. 8k left onto my troops. I think I'm gonna head back home and then try to refresh and come back in here and try to kill the rest of these guys in here. Wow, he's strong. That guy's strong. We're getting closer to the points though, but I think I should be stronger. Yep, there we go. I don't know how much this guy has. I'm gonna go back and refresh, and let's take a look into the points. We're getting closer. So again, my backup points in here is pretty much going to be my research here. So I think I should if I get close to the points, I should feel quite comfortable to take the win here in the top lord event. Man, this is adrenaline-ish rush that we got right now. I'm trying to stay cool and chill. So at this stage, full of adrenaline right now. 1 million over in 100, a little bit in here. So on points, I don't know if I'm going to be able to take this win. And I'm just trying to battle things out in here. And what we're going to do now is we're going to push our tech. And we're going to do it. Hopefully we can succeed in here. I calculated all my speed ups. I'll have run into like 700k. I might be running low, but I think I can use some gems. So I just have to go on with the gut instinct in here and how things are going to go. And see if we're going to be able to actually make it in here. We're going to go into economic technology. We're going to go with lower amount of requirement on the tokens in here, on the knowledge points per day. So I'm going to do that. We don't need tribe help. And let's see, where does that go into? Yeah, dude, I don't think I'm going to make it in here. That's 100k. I think I still have some speed ups in here. We haven't touched the days yet. So I'm just going to go full on when we were in it. I mean, it's free to play. I didn't spend any dollar in here. So we lose. It is what it is. You know, the most important is like we have some fun in here. Gravel roads, 2 days for, okay. Actually, there is a troop march in here, 6,000. I'm not going to do that yet. 6,000 gems. I can use that for later, actually. So we'll do gravel roads, 1 million in here for 2 days. And where does that land us in? 500k. 8 minutes left in here. So gravel roads 1.7. I gotta make sure, you know, we have to look into the resources that we got and the time. Gravel roads is very important as well. So 600k for 1 day. That's not bad. 1M for 1 day, 20 hours. You know what? 1.3 M for 2 days. We'll do that one. You know, all these things are very, very helpful anyway. So where are we at on the score? 700. So let's do one more in here. 2.8. I gotta make sure that I have some for this. This is 6M, 8, 9M minus 2, 7M. So we can potentially do one more. 2M for 2 days. This is going to be 2.8M for two days and 22 hours. I think we can do this one. 2.8M for 22 days. 2.2M for 2 days and 22 hours. And we don't need tribe help. All right. So where does that land us in here? And we're really close to taking first place in here now. All right. And we'll kill this one here. Okay. And then let's do more in here. This is going to be 3 days and 6 hours. I think we can. I do need this anyway to move forward in here to the next round. But so that's going to be 6 million onto the tech. So I'm going to be running out after this. So that's the question, is like, let's do something small. Something where like it's only 1 million or something like that. 1.1, we're going to go over. 3 million going over. Yeah, we might just do this one. Troop. Okay, so and get some help. Quick use. That's okay. We can use instant on it. So right now we've taken first place. And we can use instant in here. I'm out of tokens now. So we can use instant. We don't want people to use help. So instant. That should give us some lead in here. And we're not done yet. All right. We're not done yet. We made a push, but he can also still make a push in here. He's still got like 5 minutes. So, whew, okay. Maybe I did it too early in here. So maybe it's a bit too early, but I need some resources right now. And I just need to find people to kill at this stage. So we're leading by 300. And we still got about 3,000 gems in here. What can I do? I can't do any instant right now since I don't have the knowledge point. Oh my god, I'm shaking right now. I can do instant on certain things. Oh my god, I'm shaking and I'm trying to see if we're gonna win this one. All right, let's do this. And fishing technique is done. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. Yeah, so I got 31k left. Oh wait, how much? 500k left onto knowledge points. All right, that should be enough on gems. I gotta make sure that I have enough to do here. And what we can do, we really need to do is base. We need to do base. 5 minutes left in here. He can still push me out in here. 5 minutes left. 4 minutes left. I have no idea who I'm gonna hit at this stage. All right, we can't be too confident. I'm going to make some upgrades. I don't know if I have enough, so I'm gonna do my berserker in here, and I'm just gonna do a quick use. We don't got enough, and I have to do instant, and then let's see. I need 2.6 million in here. I don't think I have enough to do this. There's no way. I'm out. This is it. This is the final journey, and 4 minutes left. He can still take over and push. Oh my god, I'm shaking. Oh god, I'm pretty much dead in here. There's nothing I can do now. There's really nothing that I can do. There has to be like everybody has to have like lost of troops at this point. Like there's no way he could make a comeback, I think. I don't know. I'm going to hit these. We're leading by 400k in the last 3 minutes. I'm going to be very, very surprised if I lose. But if I lose, we lost in a good game. 3 minutes. This has to be the longest 3 minutes of my life right now. This has to be the longest 3 freaking minutes. Oh my god. I don't know. 2 minutes left. I just gotta keep killing because I can't be too overconfident in here. Because when the time runs out, the bell goes out, or the bell goes, and that's it. That's GG right there. I ain't gonna feel comfortable right now. I'm still gonna be freaking burning in here. I went all in. I'm not gonna feel comfortable until it's the end of the schedule here. I'm gonna keep hitting. I got 8,000 freaking troops, and I'm still going at it. I got nothing here. I got nothing to show for anymore. We gotta beat it by the timer in here. I don't know. He might have some. He might have some. I don't know. He probably has something in here up his sleeves, just like what I did. So I don't know. I ain't gonna be feeling comfortable right now. And phase ranking. Is it over? 30 seconds left. He's gonna push in 30 seconds left in here. He is going to freaking push. So I'm gonna keep. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm killing nothing in here. And I might win by a small fragment in here. Dude, literally shaking. 18 seconds. We did this free to play way. We didn't spend any single money in here. And absolutely insane. I mean, we might win it. We might win it. 8 seconds left in here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Did I just win? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Did I just win? Did I just win? Dude. Ranking overall #1, top lord in Rebirth of Glory, free to play way. Yes. You know, DeMills, he did a really good job. I mean, he did. Oh my god, he made me sweat. He made me shake. Like, dude, the adrenaline in here. We managed to get it. We managed to get it. So here's the announcement in here. We managed to win here. Overall top rank in here, ranking #1, and I kind of had a leadership talk in here. Demillis is asking why I needed help. I needed help to trade food because I was running out of food in the game, and oh my god, I don't have troops for this event, but we managed to get it. Rank 2nd on top lord stage 7. Yes, all right. And this is the important one in here. We got it. Top lord #1. We got 200 Erin tokens in here. Hell yeah. Let's go and claim this one in here. Oof, that was intense. This is a 7-day intense gaming in a free-to-play way. So the thing is that if you're free to play and you don't have a farm account, you have to negotiate with other teams to which, hey, can I trade some resources with you guys or not? Right? Those are the biggest thing that you got to do, because it's all about diplomacy, being nice to another player, making some trades, just like in real life when you're trading stuff to get something out of it, right? So we got this. Top lord #1. All right, or top lord, this is #2. This is rank #1, first place. So we managed to get that. We were holding on the research tech. Whew, I was holding on to that, and I'm glad he didn't have any more push because it would have been really bad to lose. But I'm glad that we managed to make it as F2P gang here, and for Demillis, he did a wonderful job. It was, my god, it was very, very difficult. And let's go and claim this one. There we go. We got it. First place, F2P gang in Rebirth of Glory. Subscribe for more, and don't forget to hit thumbs up as well.